Gigaitachi is raring to go now. Try and take out Doriavis for good this time in the winners finals.
The rough thing about Dory is that he's kind of hot and cold sometimes. Sometimes he's Doriavis Dawn, sometimes he's Doriavis Dang. I guess I'm in losers. And, you know, sometimes it's just a matter of like looking back and seeing what you did wrong. I've seen them play a pretty decent number of times here. Usually I think that they meet closer to the beginning of the tournaments back in the earlier Xanadus when Strive was still kind of maturing. And Dory had like a lot of issues playing against him and had to lab this matchup a lot. Granted, at the time I think he was playing Zato. So,
yes.
Things are a little different now. I don't know how this matchup actually plays out for Dory.
I cannot imagine that Gigaitachi is very comfortable against Millia. You know, not a very
he doesn't look
character.
very comfortable.
Yeah, the counter hit coming through here catches him off guard, forcing the burst from Gigaitachi, trying to maintain some of that health in this first round while he still has half.
This is a good conversion, though. Yep. This is going to pretty much... I think that super would have been pretty good there. Ride the Lightning would have got him a lot of mileage, but I understand keeping the meter.
Oh! Getting caught out, going for the Vapor Thrust. Very dangerous situation there. Gotta watch out. Oh my god, excellent use of the purple RC. Dash canceling it to get just a little bit more distance to allow him the opportunity to go for another overhead. Catching Gigaitachi off guard.
Oh, okay.
Solid anti-air. All right, there it is. Yet another cross-up here. Gigaitachi not quite ready.
Oh, good anti-air, though.
All right, what an excellent tick throw here.
They're both one hit from death.
Oh yeah, dangerously within that tick, that range. Excellent yellow RC, able to get it out of the corner slowly but surely is Doriavis Dawn. That said, Gigaitachi unrelenting. Oh, but there it is. The 6P going to allow Doriavis the breathing room he needs to take the round.
I think one of the most important things in that last round was you saw right after the YRC, Doriavis poked with 2K to make sure that his opponent doesn't run forward, and then he waited. That kind of patience definitely got him a lot of mileage there and allowed him to kind of reposition himself for the positioning he needs to take that round.
Firing back is Gigaitachi looking very close to a perfect right now. That pink RC coming through. Oh, just a little bit too late on the dash there. Messing up that tick throw. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, Dory's definitely just not letting himself get peed on here. Even if he does lose the round, being able to gain the meter, being able to gain the burst is really important.
For the wall break here so that he can get the next Oki setup he
another
needs.
Another few hits like this, though, and Dory might just... Oh, and he took the burst, too. This is super good. Moving into the last round, having just stolen the burst, this is actually very advantageous for
Not only
Dory.
that, building most of his own burst, especially since he had popped it so early on in that second round. Now getting the knockdown on Gigaitachi. Gigaitachi not quite ready for it. Going to net a solid corner carry here for Doriavis. And there is the wall break. A lot of damage off the bat here.
Now he's meter positive. He's going to be able to get at least one RC. Yeah,
that counter hit is absolutely huge.
He's already built all that meter back.
All the way to the corner. There's the low. Sets right back up. The Oki train is leaving the station, ladies and gentlemen. And there it is, the 6P to take the round
and
with the perfect.
Let's go. I think that one thing that's really cool is that so far Dory hasn't actually represented throw at all. So there's still a couple of more layers that he can kind of add on to the type of mix if Gigaitachi starts to kind of make the adjustment to the way that Dory's playing right now. And the fact that he's been holding that back, I think is really... I say that he used to fit right away, but...
through. Excellent use of the pink RC to cancel that Vapor Thrust, allowing him to get out of the corner there. But Doriavis
right
is
back
ready
in. Let's
for him.
go.
Has his number. Catches him with the overhead here. Sets right up for disc. And that's going to be the burst from Gigaitachi.
Actually, I think that was kind of a bad burst. I think that in this round, I understand you want to keep the momentum and things like that, but I think that in that situation, he had already blocked the overhead. There wasn't a whole lot more that Dory could have gotten right there, and now he just doesn't have burst.
All right, yellow RC trying to fire back. Both players very low here. Excellent tick throw to take the round from the skin of his teeth there. Gigaitachi taking that round. Solid stuff. All right, excellent 6P counter hit there. Allows him to set up for the Oki. Another flip cut coming through. Going right into the charge dust reset. Excellent catch from Gigaitachi, landing so much damage on Doriavis there.
I feel like he could have gotten a little bit more. I wonder what he was looking for there, or if he just he missed an input and kind of just let it rock.
Is going to spell curtains for this game, ladies and gentlemen. Gigaitachi firing right back, making it 1-1 in the winners finals.
And that was actually very decisive the way that he evened that up. I think that really the ball's in Dory's court now for making the adjustments.
For sure, for sure. All right, Doriavis off the bat playing very aggressively, opting to go for the Lust Shaker there rather than setting up for Oki. Interesting choice. All right, Gigaitachi firing back, throwing him right into the corner.
Ooh,
another throw there, catching Doriavis off guard just a little bit here. Flip kicks coming through. Oh, what an excellent whip punish. All right, this time ready for the tick throw, gonna fire back, and Doriavis now taking Gigaitachi's burst. Huge, excellent shimmy there. Catching him off guard with the counter hit. Not quite able to convert, though.
Yeah, this is the second conversion in a row that Dory missed there. It's like... And he wasted his burst like in a really weird position. I feel like that was actually like really rough. He has to be panicking a little bit there.
All right, Gigaitachi now with a fairly firm lead here. Not quite able to get the knockdown, unable to convert off his cross-up. Finally gonna get the hit, though. All right, there it is, the cross-up catching Gigaitachi off guard by resetting his pressure like that. All right, Gigaitachi playing a little bit more slow here, looking for another opportunity. Excellent backdash from Doriavis Don to catch the throw. All right, Bad Moon, the TK Bad Moon gonna catch him off guard with the overhead, and that's gonna net the wall break.
Okay, this is a really good position for Dory, especially after that last round where he had like a couple of like really weird drops. Being able to kind of recover this quickly is like really good. To beat a player like Gigaitachi, you have to be able to make this kinds of like quick on the moment, like, okay, like I messed up here, you brush it off, and then you keep going.
For sure.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Another very unlucky Vapor Thrust here. Doriavis happy to punish, getting an excellent catch there and evening things up here in Game 3.
And now we're on a round that's going to define a lot of the momentum for the rest of this set.
Gigaitachi going to be getting his burst a lot faster than Doriavis here. Could be very valuable going forward in this final round. That said, you know, he needs to be able to take the momentum.
Unfortunate.
Knocks him all the way to the corner. There it is, TK Bad Moon yet again, using the meter to follow up for the setup. Another TK Bad Moon. Gigaitachi now ready for these instant overheads, really catching him off guard.
And I mean, they're just coming out like this second set. He didn't use them in game 1 or 2. So the adjustment where he's throwing in TK Bad Moon and he's still holding back the throw is a lot for kind of putting Gigaitachi in positions where defensively, Dory can kind of dictate the kind of habits that he would be building.
For sure. Excellent counter hit coming through. All right. Oh, and the burst bait is going to spell curtains for Gigaitachi's game. Doriavis currently 2 up on Gigaitachi's 1.
And Dory's structuring his offense just very, very well. It seems like he's very aware of what all of the defensive options that Gigaitachi is going for, and the defensive options that Gigaitachi still hasn't been going for. Right?
That's absolutely correct. Unless he's used meter, Doriavis has caught almost all of Gigaitachi's Vapor Thrust, making it very dangerous for him to try and force his way out of that Oki. All right, big cross-up coming through. Trying to get some nice stage positioning here. That said, the stun dipper cancel is going to allow Gigaitachi to keep up pressure. All right, the knockdown finally coming through from Doriavis here. Catches him with a low and gets a nice little side switch, but not quite going to be enough. Gigaitachi able to force his way out of the corner.
Yeah, he did miss the conversion on the side switch there, so it was a little bit rough. But I mean, obviously the position that he's in is still better, like being able to put Gigaitachi into the corner, get those good punishes, force the burst out. When it was kind of just looking like he was going to lose the round kind of unceremoniously. I think that's really strong. Oh, and this might be it. Oh.
Yep. That is going to be curtains, and Doriavis now at match point here in the winners finals. Prepping to take the set. Gigaitachi starting out the gate swinging. Oh, but these backdashes catching out the tick throws every single time. Doriavis Dawn with some solid defensive adaptation. All right, and another Lust Shaker. We've been seeing quite a bit from him now. Perhaps for, you know, the knockback, allowing him to force Gigaitachi into the corner very quickly.
Yeah, it seems like he's been using that just mostly for positioning's sake, right? Like, there are some positions where he kind of wants to push Gigaitachi much further back. And even if it gets reset and back to the neutral, it seems like Dory's just kind of confident enough that he's going to win there.
Going to be getting the knockdown here off of the wall break, allowing him another opportunity for a mix-up that Gigaitachi's going to have to take. There is the tick throw coming through. Sets him up. Purple RC tries to go for the double side switch, but the gold RC coming through from Gigaitachi. Oh, but it's not quite enough. 5P going to take the set. Doriavis Dawn now in the grand finals. Gigaitachi going to be moving over to the lower bracket.